Right guys, we're going to hack Star Wars today, and it's completely legal as this source code was open sourced in 2013. You're going to learn how to disassemble programs and games in this video, so make sure you watch to the end where we make ourselves invincible, unlimited ammo and more. We will be writing assembly language in this lesson. We will be inspecting the machine code of the game and pulling out assembly language, which is a human readable version of this machine code, guys. With that, we can reverse engineer and even modify the machine code in the running game, which will allow us to reprogram the game without the source code. So this is the game to the left. I have successfully found the addresses for the health and the ammo. So I'm about to change the ammo now. There we go. You can see it's now 250. I'm doing this by changing the memory values with this cheat engine software, okay? Now that we know all of those addresses, we can attach a disassembler and then start rewriting the actual machine code to make cool things happen. Now I'm going to listen to writes to the ammo variable, and by shooting the gun we should see the address of the shoot function, which we do. There it is. Now we can see it in memory. This function gets the total bullets to decrement and then decrements them, then stores them back in the bullet variable, which is pointed to by EDX. So essentially we decrement that one bullet and store it back in EDX, guys. Now if where we store the bullets back we change that to a no operation, it'll never be restored. So although we'll decrement the bullets, we'll never store it back in the bullets variable, so we'll have unlimited ammo. This can be demonstrated as you can now see. No matter how much we shoot, the bullets are never decremented. We can see they remain at 240. So we just hacked this program, guys. We changed it without the source code. How amazing is that? Keep watching for more cool tricks. Now I found the function responsible for health. Now watch what happens if I change this to a no operation code, guys, okay? You'll see in a moment now that with a no operation code, we can actually stop any character from being able to be harmed. Now, instead of running that instruction, which would set the health of the character, it does nothing. It's a no operation. So now you'll see that none of us can die anymore in the game. No matter how much we shoot each other, we just cannot die, because now it runs a no operation instruction on the CPU instead of moves the health back into the health variable of the NPC or player. So how cool is that? That's basically the set health function, guys, okay? The reduce health function, that is what we have modified now. Now I've modified the whole function now, so only we are invincible. I'm going to show you how we do this. We can see we can kill them, but they cannot kill me. I'm now invincible. I no longer take any damage when people shoot me. So I'm going to put a breakpoint here to show you exactly how that works, okay? And we're going to step through the program so that you can actually see. And you're going to be really surprised at how awesome this is and how we are doing this. I'm going to explain every single step. So I put a breakpoint, so when they shoot me, it'll break. There we are, it's broken. Now let's step through the program now. This is how it works. First, we push the EAX register to back it up. Then we load the effective address of the health variable of the NPC. And we check if that address is equal to the health address of the player. And if it is, then it was us who was shot, because it's the same address. Do you understand? And if it's us, then we basically jump to the end of the function. Okay, but if it's not us, then we run that instruction there, which will update the NPC or player's health, okay? Then we pop EAX to restore the old value, and we jump back to the original function again and continue running. And this is how we've made ourselves invincible, guys. No longer all NPCs are invincible, just us. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this demonstration, check the YouTube description or scan the QR code where you can actually learn assembly language for free with my free YouTube course. And essentially you will learn the language of the machine, and then you will be able to do things like I did in this video. Now the concepts in this video can be applied to any piece of software. No software is immune because all software runs on the CPU. CPU instructions can always be reversed back into assembly language, which is that human readable code I was writing. And if you can do that, you can always modify the program without even the source code. You should only perform these actions where you know that it's legal to do so. In this particular case, because the project was already open sourced by the original authors, obviously reverse engineering it was not a problem. So yeah, keep it legal and keep it safe. and have fun. Check the YouTube description, guys. Go and learn the language of the machine today.